Chapter 12. Tom shows his kindness. Tom has a new and glazed trouble. Becky Thatcher was ill. He was afraid that she might die. The joy of life was gone. He played no games. He was not interested in anything. He did not know what was wrong. She tried to find some help for him. She was always reading about health. She reads about how to go to bed and how to get up from bed, what to eat and what to drink, and what clothes to wear for good health, and how to think for good health. She believed all that she read. When she read something new, she wanted to try it. She took Tom outside in the early morning and poured cold water over him. Then she covered him with a waistcoat and put him to bed with Harry hovering over him. When he was so hot that water fell on his skin, she was happy. She thought that this would help him. But Tom became sadder and sadder. She tried pouring hot water over him instead of cold. She tried less food. So Tom stopped fighting against what she did, and then she was sure that he was very ill indeed. Next, she heard of something new named Plague Killer. She put some in her own mouth to taste it. It was like a mouthful of fire. She gave some to Tom and watched him. This painkiller had a story so the boy was ready into it. He acted as if she had built a fire under him. She knew that she had found the freezer, and Tom knew that it was time for Tom to act. He thought of several plans. He decided to say that he likes painkiller. He asked for it so often that his aunt gave the word container to him. Now he could have painkiller at any time. She did not know that every day he put some in a hole in the floor. One day as he was doing this, the cat came in and seemed to want some of the painkiller. You do not want it, Peter. But Peter continued to seem to ask for it. Are you sure? Peter was sure. You have asked for it, and I will give it to you. I am a kind boy. But if you do not like it, remember that you asked. He opened the cat's mouth and put in some painkiller. Peter jumped high into the air and cried a wild cry. Then he started going around the room, running against chairs and tables. Next, he stood on his back feet, and then with cry of boy. Then he ran further around the room again, and probably alive. He looked over the owl, gave one last great cry, and jumped through the open window. Tom was on the floor, weak from laughing. Tom, what is wrong with the cat? Cats always do that to do their joy. But Aunt Polly saw the painkiller. She knew what had happened. She caught Tom's arm and pulled him up. Then hit him with her hand. Why did you do that to the cat? Because I am sorry that he has no aunt to care for him. Has no aunt? Why do you say that? Because if he has an aunt, she would give him a drink that burned his mouth and not think of his feelings. She would say, if the drink was good for humans, it would be good for a cat. Aunt Polly thought, if it hurt a cat, it might hurt a boy also. She put her hand on Tom's head. I was trying to help you. And I was trying to help Peter, and it helped him. I never saw him move so fast. He was smiling at her now. Oh, Tom, I will not give you any more painkiller. Go to school. And try to be a good boy. Tom was early at school. He was often early now. Today, as he often did, he waited at the gate. He did not play. He was sick, he said. and he seemed sick. Jeb Tancher came down the road, and Tom's face was brighter. But quickly it was dark again. Jeb was alone. When he saw a girl's dead far away, he was and watched, but the girl was never the right one. He entered the school and sat down to suffer. Then one more death came toward the gate. Tom heard jump. The next morning he was outside again, shouting, laughing, running after other boys, jumping over the fence, standing on his head. He was doing all this is make Becky Thatcher watch him. She never looked at him.